Greetings, my people. It's Mr. PDT yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. Have I not missed you all? My darling people. I know it has been long and so many other people will be wondering, where is Mr. PDT? Why has he been so silent? What is going on? But you know, in this life, sometimes we have to balance certain things and we have to take care of certain things and we have to put certain things in order. Yeah, we have bills to pay as well. So we also have a portion of our time that we also sometimes dedicate to trying to sort things so that there can be a balance. But I'm back. I'm not going to be disappearing. I'm not going to be vanishing into thin air and leaving so many people with curiosity. If something has happened to him, if he's going through some kind of stuff, if the charlatans have gotten hold of him, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. And as I come back, there's an issue that I probably have to address first before we go any further. Before we talk about so many other things, I stumbled across a video from one of our own sisters, a farm lady. And in that video, she was apologizing to Jeremiah Omoto for fame, and she was apologizing to Prophetess Disgrace. Or maybe let me just play a snippet of it so that we can have this conversation in context. And I think it's something that we need to talk about. I have not yet called farm lady as yet, but I'll definitely reach out to find out if she is okay. That's what is important. My people, do not pay attention to the fact that she apologized. No one can bribe farm lady, and in as much as I know her, I don't think she could have been bribed. I don't think she could have been given something to stop talking. She loves baby testimony the same way that you love baby testimony. The same way that I love baby testimony. I don't think she can compromise to a point whereby she can take some sort of a bribe just so that she can come out and apologize to Jeremiah Omoto for fame. So I just want you to bear with her. We might not know what she's going through. We might not know the circumstances under which she gave that apology. But you know the cabals that we are against, the people that we are up against. It's a syndicate of diabolical men. They can do anything. They can go extra lengths to make sure that they put you away or to make sure that they make your life miserable. Especially if you are from Nigeria or especially if you have your loved ones still in Nigeria. So I just want you to bear with her. She's one of our own, a true soldier, devoted. And let's not cast aspersions and let's not be quick to judge her apology until we know the reason why she tendered that apology to Jeremiah Omoto for fame. So let me throw in a short snippet so that we can both look into it and also be with her in prayer, because we do not know what is going on or what is up against her. So check it out.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Farm Lady. This apology video is to Prophetess Grace Ojefo and Prophet Jeremiah of Mercy City, Warri. Madam Grace, please, ma, for every bad word, every insultive words I have used for you, please, ma, I am really, really sorry. Forgive me. Temper justice with mercy. For the picture when I sent, I beg you, I am sorry. It was a mistake. Please, ma, forgive me. Forgive and forget. I am really deeply sorry. Please, ma, I am deeply sorry. My second apology video is to Prophet Jeremiah of Mercy City. Sir, please, in any word I have used, please, I am very, very sorry. Please, temper justice with mercy. Forgive me and take me as your own, sir. Please, sir, I am deeply sorry. Forgive me, sir. Anywhere I have offended you, anywhere I have wronged you, please forgive me and forgive my sins. I am deeply sorry, sir. Forgive me. So my apology also to all the Mercy City worldwide. I am really, really sorry. I am deeply sorry. Please, make una forgive me. Make una take me as una daughter, as una own, as una sister. Please. And all to mothers and ladies out there that feel offended, please, I am deeply sorry. It was a mistake. Don't do this video before, but it don't sit well with Madam Grace. So I did come again now for the third time to do this video. Please, I am sorry. I plead for forgiveness, nothing else. Please, I am deeply, from the bottom of my heart, sorry. Please, forgive and forget. Please, sir. Please, ma. I am really, really sorry. Forgive me. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's one of the videos. I think she did actually 3 apology videos. And from what I heard, it's not yet verified, from what I heard, the first one that she did was not accepted by Omoto for Fame and that useless prophetess Disgrace. They probably said, no, go and do another one. And she did another one. And she did another one. With the way I know Farm Lady, it must be something that is serious or something that is personal that might have probably triggered this level of panic. Because she couldn't just do this if there isn't really something that is, that is urgent, or if it is not really something that really calls for her to tender this apology. But there's one or two things that I want to clarify concerning this apology, concerning this message that Farm Lady sent to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame and Prophetess Disgrace. This is what I want to say to you, my sister Farm Lady. You did not do anything wrong. The only thing that you did was to ask for baby testimony's justice. You don't really have to apologize to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame for advocating for baby testimony's justice. If there's anything else you can apologize for, then you can go ahead and apologize. But my sister, you did not do anything wrong. The only thing that really moved you to come out and start talking about this case of baby testimony is because of the love that you have as a mother for this missing child, for our baby testimony. We all feel the same for baby testimony. And we don't owe Jeremiah Omoto any apology. I am highly convinced, and we all know, that Jeremiah Omoto is behind this abduction. We are not going to be beating around the bush or pretending as if we are assuming or thinking that it could have been someone who was trying to set Jeremiah Omoto up. No one was trying to set Jeremiah Omoto up. This has been proven beyond no reasonable doubt that this operation was spearheaded by Jeremiah Omoto himself. It's just not easy now for Jeremiah Omoto to release baby testimony. But we all know, my people, that Jeremiah Omoto has that boy. There is no any other person that could have taken baby testimony other than Jeremiah Omoto for Fame. The events that unfolded from the time we started talking about this baby, they're all pointing to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame as the kingpin of this abduction syndicate. He has done everything within his power to try to dissolve and make this case disappear. Up to date, Ruth Matthew was in court even today. Do you know Ruth Matthew has been going to court for the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken? Every single month she goes to court. And you know what all that is meant to do? They just want to break her spirit. They thought by now people could have given up supporting Sister Ruth Matthew. They thought a time is going to come, or they still think a time is going to come, when everyone will withdraw, like so many people have already. So many people have already given up on the case. They've already given up on Ruth Matthew, and she's still going to court. But God has a plan, my people. And I'm not one person that is going to give up on this case. I'm not going to give up on Sister Ruth, and I'm not going to give up on baby testimony. They just want to frustrate her to a point whereby she can just be tired of attending these court hearings. But if God is by our side, we are going to conquer. We are going to reach the end. And baby testimony's justice will prevail. And some of you might have given up and say, okay, well, how long have we been talking about this, and why don't we have anything to show for it as yet? This is not a small case. This is not a scandalous case. This is a case that is involving the abduction of a human being, of a little boy. It's going to take time, my people. A very long time. So when we do not talk about it at times, it's not because we have given up. We are always re-strategizing and finding a way to raise awareness. That's all we have to do right now. Jeremiah has hardened his heart. He has made it a point to make sure that he does not release that boy. And he's not going to release that boy easily. He's not. But a time is coming and a time will come. A time will certainly come when God decides the boy will be out. The only thing we can do right now is to raise awareness, to make everyone know, is to protect so many other children out there who might have gone to Mercy City. The only thing we can do right now is to raise as much awareness as we can so that the world can know who Jeremiah Omoto is or what is happening in Nigerian churches. This is not only happening in Omoto for Fame Shrine. The reason why all these other cunning and charlatans are quiet is because they are also doing the same. If we can protect the body of Christ in the process, if we can protect vulnerable souls out there in the process of advocating for baby testimonies justice, so let it be. And I want to thank Sister Farm Lady for the effort that she put in, for everything that she did, for putting in her voice on this case, to call for baby testimonies justice. It's not an easy thing, especially if you are from Nigeria, and you all know it for a fact, that anything is possible in Nigeria as long as you have power and you have money. And Jeremiah Omoto for Fame is doing everything that it takes to make sure that he suffocates anyone that tries to speak out about this case of baby testimony. Family is not the first one to apologize to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame. We are still yet to establish the circumstances under which she made this apology. But let's go down the memory lane. Who has not yet apologized to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame? We started as a lot of people. So many bloggers out there came out and apologized to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame. But the question is, what are people apologizing for? All the people that started this case, they all turned around and apologized to Jeremiah Omoto for Fame. So Sister Farm Lady's situation is no different. But I know she did not do it out of her own will. It might have been undue influence. Something could have been going on, and I'm going to give you a feedback as soon as I know the finer details of the full story. We are dealing with an angry man. We are dealing with a hardened criminal here. This is not an easy fight, my people. It's not for the faint at heart. But with God on our side, like I've said, we are going to conquer and we are going to find baby testimony. So the purpose of this video, I just wanted you people not to be casting aspersions or throwing stones at Farm Lady. She did a lot. Quite a lot. A lot that so many of you could not have done. Or a lot that so many of you did not do. It's not easy. It's not an easy fight. Once you start talking about these charlatans, once you start exposing these charlatans, they'll also try to hit you back. And most of the time, they try to exploit your weak points. Most of the time, they'll even come after your family. They'll even come after your family members that are connected to you, that they know if they touch them, you will withdraw. Those are the people that you are dealing with. The ones that call themselves servants of God. They are not servants of God. They are diabolic. They have nothing of God. That's what I've been trying to tell you all this time. This could be God's plan to reveal them to us, to reveal these men to you, so that you know who we are dealing with before you go and kneel before them, that they have no heart of God, they have no mercy, they are ruthless. They'll do everything to protect their shrines because it is from these shrines that they can be able to carry out their rituals, their occultic practices. So when we do this, we are trying to sabotage them. When we do this, when we expose them, we are affecting their businesses. We are disturbing the rituals that they are supposed to be performing for their gods. So my people, I'm back. And we still have a long way to go. We still have quite a lot of things to look at, a lot of things to talk about. I know you probably all want an update about the case of baby testimony. Yes, Sister Ruth Matthew is still going to court. she's still in and out of court each and every month. We might not be still having as much of a strong support team as we had before. But be that as it may, I know all of us are going to celebrate at one point. I know all of you still love Baby Testimony. I know all of you still love Sister Ruth Matthew. And things might not be well as well at your end. But my people, we are in this together and we are going to fight until we get to the bottom of this. There's no giving up in this case of Baby Testimony. And I've seen so many people asking, have you forgotten about Baby Testimony? Why not talking about Baby Testimony? My people, we should all be talking about Baby Testimony. We should all be fighting for Baby Testimony. So sometimes do not be, exerting unnecessary pressure at unnecessary and inconvenient times, especially if you also probably do not have a plan on how we can get justice for Baby Testimony, and especially if you have no any form of support that you're tendering for Sister Ruth Matthew. So all I can say is let's be patient. As we become patient, we will not stop advocating, we will not stop raising awareness for Baby Testimony. And it has been proven beyond no doubt that Omoto has Baby Testimony. It's not a debate, it's not an argument. It's just a matter of time when he will release the boy. And my people, I had missed you so much. I had missed all of you so much. And I'm back, and we are going to carry on and carry on. And we are going to keep on pulling the trigger like we always do. Until I meet you again, my people, on the next episode of the Enlightenment series, I think we should do a live program so that we can just engage. I miss hearing your voices. I miss your call-ins. I miss having a conversation with you, my people. And I know most of you do not have my contacts, but I'll probably make a plan and see how we can keep the lines open, how we can keep the conversations and communications going. So till I meet you again on the next episode of the Enlightenment series, it's Mr. PDT, and I'm out.